give us some background information about yourself and your area of scientific expertise?
I am Micheal Paolisso. I'm a professor of anthropology at the University of Maryland. I'm an environmental anthropologist. I study coastal communities around the Chesapeake Bay. I look at climate change, vulnerability, resilience, adaptation. I'm interested in the cultural knowledge that different stakeholders have, whether they be scientists, whether they be community residents or local government officials, how they bring that cultural knowledge to look at issues of resilience and vulnerability in the coasts.
In your opinion, what is the importance of increased coastal resilience globally?
Well, I think increased resilience, coastal resilience globally is important because we have increased populations in coastal areas worldwide, and we're going to have increased risks with storms, sea level rise, with climate change. And so I think we need to better understand the vulnerabilities and built-in resiliences that are there both physically and socially.
Could you please refer to the reasons that drew you to participate in RISC-KIT as a member of the international board?
Well, I was invited to participate as a member of the international board. I think it was because of my social science background and my interest in blending qualitative with quantitative results. And I'm interested in participatory modeling, getting stakeholders involved in the modeling process, understanding the modeling process.
Can you name 3 factors that in your view distinguish RISC-KIT's approach in tackling issues regarding coastal resilience?
I think RISC-KIT has some great attributes and components to it. The scale of it is quite large. It's comparable across a number of case study sites, and it has a mixture of quantitative statistical modeling, mainly from the natural science, but it also has qualitative and some quantitative efforts from the social science. So integrating those is not very common in these type of projects.
In what ways do you believe that RISC-KIT will contribute to Europe's and the world's ability to deal with coastal risks?
I think it should produce a lot of lessons learned, both theoretically, conceptually, methodologically, and I think it will help us understand how we can transfer some of these tools to stakeholders, of different types of stakeholders.
Do you think that the outputs of the RISC-KIT project will be directly applicable in your country and in your future work?
I think the outputs will be applicable to what's occurring in the United States, my country. We're dealing with the same issues. We're looking at lots of diverse environments, socially and naturally, and if we can draw some lessons learned from this comparative study.
In your opinion, what is the relative importance of science and society interaction for global coastal resilience?
So I'm a social scientist, so I think it's very important that we understand science as a part of society. I believe in science's objectivity, but it's also a part of broader social and cultural trends. So it's important to place scientific projects like this in broader societal frameworks, because they're not happening just in a vacuum.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.